We are the most famous Christian influencers in the world. To do our D Now Rules video, let's get into it.
Whoa, guys, whoa! Stop what you're doing and stop scrolling! Stop scrolling! Y'all, you know what's crazy? Seems like every church I've been to lately, they're replacing these beautiful pews with chairs.
That's crazy.
But if you follow the rules this weekend, guys, we know one thing about God. He will never replace you.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
Think about it. Oftentimes I find myself just staring at these stained glass windows in our sanctuary. Each one of these windows cost about $20 million a piece. I know that because my family donated one just last year. Also reminds me of the 20 million followers I have on social media. But that's not why we're here. These stained glass windows remind me of the stains that each one of you have when you bring in sin or you break the rules at D Now. But you know who died for your sins? His name would be Jesus, and he doesn't want you breaking the rules. Be better.
#no stains. Everyone knows that every worship leader needs a cool tattoo, kind of like mine. I got it so that you would know how spiritual I was. But you know what else everyone knows? That you should pay attention during worship at D Now. Fully engaged. I think in 2nd Macedonian, it says, early is on time is late, and late is unacceptable. Be on time at D Now. Be better. Be better.
Be better.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about freedom lately. We are so blessed to be in the greatest country in all of America. But you know what? I was reading on the Truth Gazette just the other day about how our freedoms are being taken away. And it reminded me of D Now. And if you start breaking the rules, we're gonna take your freedom away. You know, I was posting on Twitter, #TTownDNow22, and they banned me. Don't make us take your freedom away. Be better.
The Rockets, red glare.
What is up, y'all? I'm so excited about this weekend. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a great time worshiping Jesus. Just a few things to remember. I know I'm an influencer, but everybody can be an influencer. Not everybody's famous, but everybody can be an influencer. But just because you're famous doesn't mean you're an influencer. But let's all be good influencers this weekend. And speaking of influencers, guess who the greatest influencer of all was? Jesus. Daddy God.
Story time. Do you know how we're always encouraging y'all to invite your friends to church, encouraging them to sign up for D Now, like Henderson Patton did? Am I right, 8th grade boys? That's right. Well, back in 1994, I did just that. But not only a friend, I brought an atheist friend to church. And he saw me worshiping. He saw me dancing. He looked in my Bible and saw all the highlights. And he was saved right on the spot. I did that. That was me. Well, that was God, but I did it too. And do you know what that guy's name was? That's right. Gil McKee.
That's crazy. Everybody's talking about NFTs. You know what else is non-fungible? Your ticket to hell. If you commit PDA at D Now.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about legacy lately. I'm here in the Heritage Hall. We have a legacy of faith with all these former pastors of First Baptist Church. I knew Basil Manley Jr. personally, great guy. But one thing I do know, none of these guys, L.O. Dawson, shout out to him, Lucius Marion Jr., even our beloved pastor, Dr. Gil McKee, none of these guys had nearly as many followers as I do. But that's neither here nor there. But you know who else is neither here nor there? And matter of fact, he's everywhere. His name is Jesus. He's omnipresent. omniscient, he's omni everything. And he's watching you if you break the rules. It's crazy, guys. Be better, don't break rules. Just stop. Story time. Here, come with me. Yeah, that's right, come on. Come on. Hey guys, one of the most important rules this weekend, well, obviously other than loving God and loving others, I saw that on a t-shirt here in town from one of the other churches. Pretty cool slogan if you ask me. But one of the most important rules this weekend is to respect your host home. I mean, guys, they give up a lot. They kick their kids out. They open up their basements. They feed you. And they sacrifice a lot for you to come in. And so many times you guys come in and you just disrespect things. You player hate. You just disown them. And it's just not cool, guys. Respect the host homes. Let me tell you a story. This is story time. Back in 1926, here, there's a memorial right here. Back in 1926, one of our very first D-Nows at First Baptist Church, these bricks are all that's left. The only remaining things left from the rubble of Jerry Lake's house when the teenagers of 1926 came in and disrespected the host home. Don't be a pile of bricks this weekend. Be better.
Be better.
Be better.
Be better.
Guys, I know you really want to go to Waffle House at 3 a.m. They say Waffle House gets better after midnight. Why wouldn't you? But don't leave your host homes. It's really going to freak them out. You know who else didn't go to Waffle House at 3 a.m.? Jesus. Be better.
Scattered, smothered, and covered
With Jesus.
Oftentimes, I do my best thinking in the bathroom. But you see what I'm doing, guys? I'm taking a hard look at the mirror, reflecting Jesus. This weekend, guys, take a hard look at yourself and reflect Jesus in all that you do. Do better.
So this weekend you might be seeing some new faces, might see like a cute girl or a new fella, but let's be content in our season of singleness because that's what Jesus has called us to do. I mean, I was single for 21 years until I met my husband when he slid into my DMs. So this weekend, even though you might be seeing someone new, let's stay in this season of singleness. So no PDA, no flirting in front of everybody. Let's just keep it single.
One of the biggest rules we have at D-Now, especially for those of you who are 16 and over, guys, is we don't let you drive. It got me thinking, guys. It's always got me thinking about keys. You know, each key opens up different doors. I think a lot about keys. How they're such a cool technology. But it got me thinking, guys, you know who holds the key to our hearts and the key to heaven? That's right, Jesus. But if you break the rules this weekend, guys, Jesus will take those keys away from you. And he'll give you another key. That's right. We don't want to even talk about it. It's a place where there's weeping and gnashing of teeth. It's called the children's ministry. You don't want to go there.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Holla.
The Bible teaches that there are two paths that we can take. There's the wide path that leads to destruction, and then there's the narrow gate that leads to life. At D-Now this week, I need you guys to go down the narrow path that leads to life. These shoes cost like $1,000. Just cut it. With chairs.
Dang it.
God will never replace you.
Be better.
Cut.
I thought about it too much.
Stop scrolling! You ready?
Thinking second. Golly. All right.
Everyone knows that every worship leader needs a cool tattoo. You know what? Dang it.
Think about it. Please don't use that.
You know, I was reading on the Truth Gazette how our freedoms are being taken. You know, I was banned on Twitter. Old glory. We're so blessed to live in this country, the greatest country in all of America, South America. We need you to wake up on Saturday morning by the dawn's early light. America, old glory, freedom, Jesus. He saved America, his greatest creation. You know, USA, old glory. I like to wrap myself in it sometimes.
What is up, y'all? So excited about, let's talk about the weekend. Is my outfit okay? Think it'd be good for my Christian Mingle profile?
That's crazy. Wow. Thanks, Jody.
Sorry, I was gonna
Killing it.
Daddy God.
You know what's crazy, guys? Let me start. Highlands came up with that. No, I can't say that. One of our very first D-Nows. Here's a memorial from it. Oh, goodness. I just hope I didn't break that. It was what happened to when these teenagers in 1926 came to Jerry Lake's house and destroyed his home.
Might be checking out a new girl or a new fella, but let's be... We're fine. It's good. I'm fine. It's fine.
Can we take like just random ones of these and put them out of context? Yes. I like to wrap myself in it sometimes.
The greatest country in all of America.